Getting here, I got to change phones. We're doing the two phone thing tonight. So wait a minute, I just got to change chat settings. Live chat. Then I need to flip you. That's why I figured I'll jump on just a minute early. All right, you're gonna flip you. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I know I'm blocking everything here, so which way do I gotta go? That way. Pull myself up here. It's so weird. Okay. All right. Go this way with you. Am I straight? I think it's level, right? Oh my, why did I get so much over here? Hey, girls. I'm working on the camera here, just trying to make sure we're level-ish. I think so. Cut off over there, and then more. Yeah, I guess that's good. Because it's weird in front of me, it doesn't look right. All right, now I'm going to plug you. So hold on a second. Had to learn the hard way that keeping it plugged in chews up the battery really quick. So now I got you over here on my other phone. Oh, yay, Alex is at Firehouse Subs getting dinner. Yummy. Hello, Miss Cat. Hope you had a good week. Oh, my God, I'm so much better. No more of the drama. Feeling fabulous, which, yay. Okay, got some goodies tonight, as always. Always have a fun Saturday night. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Hi. Like, subscribe. Feel free. It's free. Tonight, I am going to share with you the Cottage Breakfast palette, which is this beauty here from Mandi Makeup. I'm going to show you the box and everything. And we're going to do swatches and multiple eye looks and all that good fun. And then Revolution was incredibly sweet and sent over a package. So we're going to start with that. We have some blur lip shapers. So thank you, Revolution Beauty, for sending these over. And we're going to do lip swatches, and obviously, I'll put them on my hand too. But they aren't, I got to put them in a Ziploc. But they all look like there's a couple, I don't think there's any like nude shades. To me, a lot of them look like deep and vampy. I was a bad girl. I had to play with two. One the first day after I got the pictures, and last night I tried them. But just by the caps alone, it looks like there's maybe 4 neutral shades or lighter shades, and then like 4 vampy shades. I love a vampy shade, so yes. So I'll play with that first. I gotta check in over here. Then, of course, I want to know. I want to make sure you're okay. We love you. Yeah, because you can use these as liners. I'm going to show you, different things you can do with them. Okay, so they're called the Blur Lip Shaper. Okay. Now, the only thing I don't know is, oh, they do have the price. I was like, oh my God, I figured they had to be less than $10. They're $8 each. Okay, I'm going to read you a little card. This is your lip line blurred to perfection. Our peptide powered blurring liner. You gotta remember I got 2 different contact lenses in here. Hugs the lips in a creamy, flexible veil of color with no dragging and no harsh lines. Just seamless shape and soft focus definition. The buildable formula delivers a naturally blurred effect while hydrating lips with peptides, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E for all-day comfort. They're comfortable. With its soft, creamy texture, it glides on effortlessly for smooth, flawless lips. Use it to define, contour, or wear all over. And pair it with your favorite Air Blur lipstick, or others that I'll show you. Using the cushion applicator for a perfectly diffused finish. It's just how to use it. Glide along, lip contour for definition. Smudge with the cushion applicator, which I will show you. And layer it for more intensity. And pair it, again, with other Revolution lip products. And these will retail for $8. And they're PETA, cruelty-free, vegan. It is available at therevolutionbeauty.com, and it looks like TikTok shop. But you know how that could be. You still go to Ulta, and if you have it in your Walmart, so you never know. But new lip shapers. So let's have some fun. I'll show you all these. I'm just gonna put the darker ones at the end. Like I said, I don't know which one's the darkest yet. I'm gonna try to go like lightest to deepest. Okay. Like these three look pretty light. That's more medium. So I'll start with like the two lightest shades here. Right, hold on. Why can't I read? Oh, I get you with the whole neighbor situation. I totally get you there. Bring this closer so I can read. Hello, Jojo. Hope you had a wonderful week. It's hard getting rid of products. But lippies, I mean, once they're dead, they're dead. Happy Valentine's Day to all my loves out there. Oh, another thing I found from Evolution, because I'll put makeup on too. Don't worry. That's the eye palette. I did find this at Walmart. This is the blusher Reloaded in the shade Pink Lady. I would have bought all four if they were there, because I think there's 4 shades. But, my Walmart only had one. And luckily it's this beautiful pink. So we will be playing with that too. That'll go on my face later. All right, let's play with some lippies here. Okay, so on the end, there's a little rubberized tip here. So that's what you can use to blur. And it's squishy. I'm looking for glasses. I don't need glasses, bro. Okay. You get 0.02 ounces or 0.6 grams of product. Okay, so this one is Toffee Glaze. And it does have a nice point on it. Let's see if I forget how close I can get in here with you guys. Make sure it's... There you go. Okay. So I take Toffee Glaze. And they glide right on, so it's right there. You should see me outside shooting these. I didn't want to, because see, this is another thing that kind of goes with this. Almost the lettering on here too, and the lips are the shade. You know what I mean? So that's how you can, but I was like, oh my God, if I put, just kind of chucked all the lids. Some of them are a little close. I wouldn't know which one's which. So then we have Misty Taupe, which again looks like another neutral. That one seems warmer. There. Well, I should probably do the hand on the lip, huh? Okay. Let's do that. Hold on. Now remember, lip products, every one of us on here could put on this lippy, and it's going to look different. That's just the way it is. I have pigmented lips. I have bigger lips. We'll have different skin tones. It's going to look similar, obviously, but different. But that's why I even give you the swatch on the hand, so you can go, oh, that's the color. But it could look different, again, on all of us. Okay, so this one is the Toffee Glaze. Mirror. Make sure I'm watching this too. I would say these are 2 neutrals. Oh, I hope you had fun at the wedding. Okay, I gotta hope you can see me here. You can see how fast it glides on that I don't even. But say you want, okay. You could do ombres with these too if you want to, obviously. So you can take that other little end there to blur it out. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I just crushed mine. I put the cap on the wrong end. Bad girl. Mm-mm. Bad girl. Oh boy. Let that down. Accidents happen. Accidents happen. With a little Q-tip. Bummer. Pretty color though. I mean, hopefully that's the last of the night of the goofy things that'll happen. You know, yesterday was Friday the 13th. Okay. My bad on that. Whoopsie. Okay. So there's that one, which is this one. Oh, they do set, so I'm hoping I can wipe this right off. It'll kind of go matte. The next neutrally one is Misty Taupe. So that's this one here. Okay. So that is here. At least I'm not squishing it in the cap this time. Tissue. Good thing I exfoliated my lips first, but boy, they're going to be exfoliated now. Get it, girls, all going dancing. Nice. All right. Next one is Blushed Rose. Is this the one I tried? Nope. Okay. Now we're going more pinky, I think. So that's this one here. Okay. There, right there. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Yep. So these tend to look like the lighter ones. Those three. Then I'm going to say, like these two here are kind of more medium, and these three are deeper. At this one here, this kind of what. I guess I will go with the deeper with that. Okay, so these are more, again, like mid-tone, I would call them, I guess. We're guessing because I haven't tried them on. Sweet Cinnamon. Haven't used that one either. So there's Sweet Cinnamon. What is this one? Yeah, Sweet Cinnamon. I love this shade. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So again, Sweet Cinnamon, Sweet Cinnamon. These three, I'm going to say this one's the least deepest, I think. Dusky Fawn, Fawn. Hey, bunny baby. You my Valentine today? Okay, right here. Dusky Fawn. So you can either do this. I'm scared to take this cap off. No, I don't want to put the wrong cap on. Make sure you clean it. Okay, this one here. What was that one? Cinnamon something? Or dusty fawn? There's 8 of them, by the way. Still caught up here. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Cocoa Crush. Ooh, she's deep. There's Cocoa Crush right here. You can see it doesn't pull, nothing. Let's see, we'll use that darker shade. You can definitely see more of me using the blur thing. That one. Yeah, I'd work that. Debating, do I like it or not? The right cap here? No, I don't. And we'll squish that one too. Last one. Stormy Plum. This is the one I actually did try, I think. Yes, this is the one I tried out yesterday. And there's Stormy Plum. Did I swatch this yet? Darker colors, boy. Gotta take that extra couple seconds. Okay. Okay, so there's the shades here. So like I said, say now you got this on. You want to change it up or something. You want to add some gloss to it because it is a matte finish. You can go with like, let's happen to have like a pout oil that's in like a black. Let's see, put it there. God, that smells good. Or you can use, you know, as a base basically, and then use like, again, these air blurs. Like this would definitely go with the pink. And then they have, I don't know if some of you picked up these either. These are the star blurs. These are the ones of once you put it on, you press your lips together, then the sparkle comes out. So again, I'll probably put this over this. Or just grab, you know, a regular pout balm, lip oil, lip gloss. These gloss sticks, I love these. And this is actually a brown, which would go good with most of these shades here. These are the ones that like melt when they hit your skin. But you can see how deep that is for like a gloss stick. we'll just put a little bit of the star one on, which is it's a shimmer matte. Is it still alive? It's alive. Because even this is a blackened plum, basically. Also, what's the name on this one? Midnight Eclipse. Let me reload here because I took most of it off of my arm. Okay. Just have fun. It's makeup. Yeah, this one, the more you, the more you press, the more the little glitter comes out. But there you go. Options. You gotta always have options. But these are light enough and easy enough, especially on these lighter shades like this pink. I could just keep that in my bag. You know, really put it right on 2 seconds. No big deal. The darker ones, yeah, you might want to take a little more time as you see to put them on. And thank you, Revolution Beauty. Totally appreciate sending over the new Blur Air Shapers. So there's all your swatches and some lip swatches. And now we're going to play with some Mandi Makeup. Let me get this one off too. Try to get that off before it sets. I'm just going to put some pout lip oil on. They deserve a little love after, 8 lip swatches. If you're new here, join in on the conversation. We love to chat and talk about everything. Makeup, hair care, skin care. Have fun. If you're a makeup junkie, you got to play with us. All right, wait a minute. Let me move some of these other. I was like, I just reach over and start grabbing every kind of lippy I got. All the Revolution. And Revolution did send me a couple of those air blushes too. Love Revolution. Been wearing Revolution for years. All right. I should take this off before it probably all end up in my hair as usual. Oh, what am I doing? Hi, Mama. There's a guy playing his electric guitar down the hall. Nice. Well, if he's good at it, it's nice, I guess. If he's not good at it, that could be a problem. All right, move those. Okay. So I did a little Mandi Makeup haul. When I say little, I bought one thing. I was a good girl. I just have to show you how this came packaged. Oh, Mandi, you're incredible, girl. Okay. She even decorated the inside of the box over here. Now the palette itself was wrapped in this paper here. And it had bubble wrap and everything too. But, cute little thing, even with a little tag that said to Brenda on it in here somehow. And then the palette is called Cottage Breakfast. 12-month shelf life, etc. And Mandi, you are just so incredibly sweet. She also sent over a like a potpourri sachet. I thought it smells really good. And then let's see that. This adorable little basket. And I think they're glued. It reminds me of stuff that Miss Patty does, where it's like the tiny little miniature. So in the little basket are like little items in there, like a little coffee cup and some like a jam or something. Yeah, a loaf of bread. Yeah, I think they're kind of glued in there, so I'm not trying to rip them out. And then cute little, detail there with that. And then the little sticker that goes with the collection. And if you haven't checked out Mandi Makeup, I have plenty of videos. Check my indie list. And then there's Mandi if you want to follow her on all the socials. But it's like little touches like that. That's why a lot of us love indie brands. So it's just something like, oh my God, it took extra time to, you know, wrap this up and put these little items in. And it's really appreciated. It really is. Thank you, Mandi. Okay. This, I don't want to throw it. I don't want to break anything. Okay. Cool. Oh, an Easter basket. There you go. Could be that too. Right. At least turned it down. Okay. Okay, just rock out with the guy. Okay, so cottage breakfast, like I said. This is the inside. And let's do some swatches. So they all have like, you know, spiced walnut, peach cobbler, dried rosemary, coffee and cream, windowsill sunlight. You know, fun names. Fun palette. All right. Oh, let me get the lippy swatches off. Hold on, hold on. I'm used to that. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, I'll definitely keep that box. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Spiced walnut. Feels like butter. Peach cobbler. I'm going to think that a little chunky monkey-ish, which is fine. Does it flip? It might flip gold to pink, which I'm thinking. And then dried rosemary. So I got those three here. A translucent beige. Wow, holy shit, that's that's blinding. Maybe it's just gold. It's a gorgeous color of gold. Might have a little pink in it. I'm not sure. This formula feels really nice. Okay, then we have stain on my fingers. Very shiny, yeah. Coffees and cream. And then this bright yellow that's going to be blinding called windowsill sunlight. That's a pretty cool color too. I'm just smoothing out the yellow. There we go. So there's your top row. And I'll stick my, dirty finger into the next shade, which is very pretty, called Triple Berry Jam. And then we have Oak Table. These two here. That's a gorgeous orange. Nice brown. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to do this one. Okay, now we have the center shade here, which is Rhubarb Pie. So we got like a triple. So I'm gonna try to swipe once through, and then I'll see if I can get individuals. We'll see what's gonna happen here. But let's watch. Oh, she's creamy. Okay. Got you here. I say, please tell me I did that the right way. So that's just, swatching it down. So it is the three shades. What are the odds that I could get these singularly? All right, I'm going to try. There's my pinky. I should be able to do it. Okay, so this is the edge. We're going to do this. Okay. So that's the left edge of it. So creamy. Oh, wait a minute. Got a little of the other one in there. I'm going to try to whip it off. You got pretty much the orange in the center. I still got a little bit of the edge on that one too. And I think Bunny's head might explode if she sees this color. It looks like a chartreuse. That is bright. Wow. Okay, so this triple shade here. This is when I just ran my finger through it, swipe down, and then these are the 3 individuals. Yeah, and a palette, you know, a tri-pan like that is meant to be technically just probably blended together. It's more fun to have it, you know, look like things. So we're gonna mix them together on my arm. Or actually, I'm gonna swirl right through it now. I'll do it with you. And we're just gonna go like this. And whoo, doggies. Oh hell yeah. So when you mix them all together, you get that. Or if you want to go with a real tiny brush, you could pull the other ones. And it didn't like fuck it up. I can still individually, you know, if I just wipe my finger down through it again, I can probably just like clear it. There you go. Yeah, just like wipe my finger straight down and then, you know, again, they're all just kind of together. Very pretty. Very pretty. That's gonna be pretty. You see, that's where like this wild looking gold here. That's where you can get in with a tiny brush and, you know, do that one. Then we have dark roasted coffee, right on, one of my favorites. And then pumpkin pancakes. That I would not eat. I just want plain pancakes, no pumpkin. Gorgeous shade though. So that's your 2 rows. We're gonna have to do the bottom row here because I kind of did all that in the middle and we ran out of room. Let me wash my fingers again too. Okay. Bottom row. Rocking chair. Honey jar. That looks gorgeous too. And cinnamon sticks. Right here. There. We've got 2 left. Secret Pines, Pines, like pine tree, and mulberry tea. These 2 here. Damn. This is a well put together palette. Again, all these shades all go together without a fucking doubt. You got this, you know, deeper shade up here. You want to use that to, you know, darken things up, or even this plummier, you know, shade that I just used. A couple lighter shades. Yeah, this is nice. Good job, Mandy. Good job. She has sales all the time. Where's Teresa? I don't know where Teresa is. Does that look like a... Yeah, it could be a fall palette. Could be fall, absolutely. It could be your cottage breakfast too. Plus, you see that this is hollow down here. This is like raised a little bit. So we're going with the breakfast cottage. All right. I was trying to get my fingers clean again. Okay. Now let's put on some makeup. Have some fun. All right. That over there. All right. Since we got some Revolution, I figured we'll use again the Revolution Skin Silk Glow Tint. This week I picked, because I have 3 of them, Revolution sent these over too. Medium Tan Warm. I figure I know all 3 shades basically match me, and I could tell the other one I must use last time because it's getting lower. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just going, I don't want to waste product. Just need a brush. Let's see. This will work. This is one of those Anissa brushes. Again, it's just a tint. This Caitlin must be on a date or something. I don't think she's popped in unless I missed her. I'm trying to look in a mirror that's 3 feet away. I bought the Trend Mood box. Anybody else buy the Trend Mood box? Obviously, I'm trying to keep the brush away from my lips. That's why you got these fingers. You don't have to use a brush. Kitty cats are zooming upstairs. Hello, Miss Sheila. Hope you're having a fabulous day. That we need a blush brush. Ulta blush brush. It says bronzer, blush, whatever. So Revolution, the Pink Lady. Ooh, she picks right up. Okay, we'll tap her off. We'd rather start light. We can always build up. And that's just literally pressing it, you know. A little more on the side. Just so I don't look flat. They're beating up the little one. They love picking on her. They just love picking on her. And she can whoop both their asses. That's what I don't understand. Oh, you can hear that one? She could be, but see, she exaggerates too, because I've also seen it where they're chasing her and they haven't even touched her, like swatted at her, anything, and she'll scream. So that's where with Beauty, I'm like, is she really getting stomped or is she just screaming her head off? Because like I said, they'll come barreling in the room. She could be yelling and they're still 6 feet behind her. So it's like, don't act like, you know, they're going insane. It was bad enough I had to jump off here last week when they were beating her ass. Okay. Need some highlighter, don't we? Gotta put some highlighter on. What do we got for highlighter? I don't own any highlighters. You know how I just have like 2. What do I got here? What do I have here? Blushes. I don't know about this one. Polite Society. I'm gonna use this one in a hot minute. The Highlight Society. This one here. I'm just gonna use the blush brush. I could just use the tip of it. don't know. Can you see me put on highlighter with a blush brush? Just had to put something on. Just had to put something on. Yes, Cat. She's very dramatic. Exactly. Bob, they're chasing me again. So the tooth I kept getting the new infection is broken. I had to shave it down. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least no infection anymore. That's a good thing. And that's what I just had with all of them. I forgot to apply primer. I always forget the eye primer. Oh, I'm just bouncing all over the place anyway. I can't reach. I'm trying to get my fingers in the fucking thing. I can see it fucking tilting. Anybody go nuts on the sale last night on TikTok, Jeffrey? Because since I have just like, most fabulous husband going, he bought me the new cunt collection. Yay. And if you're offended by that word on here, you're in the wrong fucking place. I know plenty of women can't stand that, and oh well. I mean, it's no palette or anything. A couple lippies, a couple blushes. But I did catch a couple of damn good sales where I snagged a pair of sweatpants. And not that I've told you I don't like the actual hoodies. I like more of a zip up. But I snagged them for $13 each because they were doing some $13 deals since it was, pre-Valentine's Day or Friday the 13th. I scored some major fucking deals. So that'll be coming. That'll be coming. I used NARS eye primer, by the way. If you have oily lids, that's usually a pretty good one to use. All right. What do we got here? Got my persona brush. And what are we going to do here? We're going to play. All right. I do that. I'm just looking at the mats. All right. I can't. I always have to go on something dark first. Great. This one right here. Mulberry tea. So we'll go that one first. Oh my God, she is so fucking pigmented. Holy shit. I went too far down on this one, so I'm going to have to try to drag it out a little bit. I really love these little Mitchell brushes. They're just so tiny. You can just get right in there. These mats are wildly pigmented. Holy shit. I'm going to use the shade above it, the Pumpkin Pancakes. Just put that right at the very edge. Yeah, see, I dropped it too low here on myself. Oh my God. Just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. Part of getting fucking old. We gotta bring in our... Tonight we'll do Maybelline, since we always do Brulee. We'll bring in the Maybelline linen, I believe it's called. 20 linen. Because I got it, might as well use it. I can just keep it out and let it sit there. not going to use Pat tonight. If we need, we're really not going to need necessarily glitter glue, except for that peach, the second one, that peach cobbler. I might want to put some down just to get it to grab. But the rest are, they seem like regular, like satiny, you know, metallic, so they should be fine. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Okay, so what do I got there? Got that and that. I'm just debating which one I want to put on. I'm gonna go bright. I'm gonna go with that triple berry jam because I want to see how it. Let's see if it picks up. Okay, does this one picks up on a brush? I'm only doing half because I'm thinking of putting something else on the outside. I gotta try that yellow. We're gonna see if that yellow will go on the corner right here. Let's try the yellow and that. You know, these two, they do look nice next to each other. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. These off. All right, this side. I'm going to go in with the oak table, this one here, which is probably what one of the first browns past all the. It's actually this one here. I'm using the tiny brush this time. Crazy ass eyebrows. I'm going to use the shade below it called Rocking Chair. I think it's a little lighter, maybe. That is, where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Actually, it's a little darker, I think. Okay. That's all right. We got the Maybelline. I mean, because in theory, if you think about it, if every palette put in say a black shade and, you know, like a ivory shade, do you know how many palettes we'd have? Like hundreds, multiple hundreds, with a black and a white. It's not needed because, like I said, there's very few of us that have one palette, let alone 5. Most of us have multiples. Well, especially if you're on here, you probably have as close to many as I do. Yeah, the teeth stuff is, oof. As I know, I well know. Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta put on that rhubarb pie, but how are we gonna, we're just gonna swirl through it, I guess? Just for, I'm just gonna put on some glue, just in case. Probably don't need it, but at this point, can't hurt, right? Okay, I just swirled my finger through it. This one is smooth. It really probably doesn't need that base to grab it, but can't hurt, like I said. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. Does it flip? I don't think it flips. Oh my Lord. I think it's a duochrome. Okay, remember there are because I'm like here. If I look here, it looks a little more orange. Up here, it definitely looks more orangey. Here, then it splits where this half is gold, and this part's like a lighter golden orange. Oh, that it's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Rhubarb pie for the fucking win. Absolutely. Get the glue gooby off my finger here, off my hand. Damn. I don't want to take this off. I don't want to take it off. We're gonna wait a minute. Have a smoke. Damn. Good thing we're doing multiples because I can always put it back on too. Shut the palette. Wow. I mean, just from even far away with the 3-footer. Damn. Damn. Okay, yeah, it's coming a little orange yellow. Yeah. Don't take. I can take it off. I guess I can always put it back on. That's the fun part. Fucking gorgeous though. Wow, that's a really good shade. Like I said, on say inner corner. Let's see if I can get in there with a liner brush. Wait a minute. Just to see if it'll work. Small brush, small. All right, just got a synthetic, pointy brush here. So I'm just going to try to get into that yellowish shade that's on the edge there. Like I said, it's very creamy, so I don't know if it'll pick up. Oh. Let's see here. Yep, you can get a brush into it. Wow. Yep. Okay. I barely touched it, and I was able to pick that up, which is shocking because on shadows like that, a lot of times they don't let you pick it up. You know how it is. Right over here. They want that in a single shade, Mandy. Next candle I have on was lip gloss at this point. Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous. Damn. Go, Mandy, go. Anybody do the glam light order the other night? They got me too. Damn it. But it was buy one, get one free or half off. It was buy one, get one. Yeah, I had been because I got 4 pallets for like $73. So about less than 25 a pop. So do I have a glam light order coming too? Oh, you got your package, Sheila. She got her feisty. I hope you like the other goodies I threw in too. I did. I'm back to normal finally. Yay! cigarette out. Where's my little Mitchell makeup removers? I think we were able to do it one eye at a time, right? All I had to do was like flip it over. Yay, glad you're playing with everything. Can't see. Then you just use the other side, so we're not like wasting products. Oh shit, so now I can't read out of this. Cat's addicted to the Flower Beauty lip stains. God, that color's so pretty. I should just grab a fucking Q-tip. That'll be easier. God, my hair looks like shit tonight. I need it done badly. I know I do. I gotta figure out what Mom wants to go shopping this week. I gotta figure out what day she wants to go shopping first. And then I'm gonna get my hair blonded. Well, my roots, not my hair. Oh, I've got some of the sparkles everywhere. That's right, we got the foundation stick, no big deal. Got it all. So grabbing my lower lash line. Flower Beauty, yeah. Said she went out. Love Drew. Oh my God, is this going to be in the empties too? I think it is. Oh, end of the month. Remember, Greg, we're going to the bull riding, the PBR. At first, we thought we were going on Friday, but when they went to get tickets, Friday was basically sold out. So I will be off at the very end of February. I think it's the 28th. It's a Saturday. So if anything, I'll do a quick live on Friday night before that. For like, I might go on early, like 7:30ish, because I have to be off by 9:30 because I have my show at 10 o'clock. There's Miss Teresa. Mwah. How are you, darling? Tonight we're playing with this beautiful palette, Teresa. It is probably pressed pigments, but it's okay. All right, now we're going to go play with some greens. All right, so I'm gonna go into this one here, and then I'll probably maybe use this too. Or maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I'll do two. One deeper. Yeah, we'll do two green looks. One on one side, one on the other. All right, so I'm gonna start with the Secret Pines. Just so I don't use both greens on the same eye. Because of course you can. You do anything you want, your palette. I'm going to use the yellow on the edge of this. And this Maybelline right above that. I know, tiny brushes. I get so hooked on, my Persona brushes just because it's dense and it, can do it quick. But these babies are just getting so hooded that it's easier just to, you can see, go tiny. All right, so use the other green over here. Let's just do it now. What the hell is? What did I jam my finger into? Did I hit that shadow? I must have. I was like, what is going on above my eyebrow? I must have. I think I dinged that deeper shade with my finger somehow. I was like, what the hell is happening here? Everything's fixable, huh, Teresa? I'm just going to go into the Maybelline for this side. I could put the yellow on this one too if I wanted to. I'll show. We'll do it just for the hell of it. So I got a little Maybelline there, but go into that bright yellow. Yeah, put that along the edge. We're going to put the yellow all over the green and change the color. I'm going back in with some of the green just to bring that back. There we go. Just playing. Okay. This one we are going to do. I'm going to do Honey Jar, which is this one here. And I believe this will go on with a brush also. Let me grab that flat brush and we will see. I do appreciate the brush. You all know that. But we'll do it with a finger. Sometimes it's quicker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely for the most impact, use the finger. Even that is just gorgeous. Gorgeous shade. Honey Jar. Then over here, should we try that peach cobbler? Yeah, all right. We're gonna go with peach cobbler. We're gonna put some glitter glue down for that one. I'm gonna put the cap for this. First, if I lose that, I'm screwed. Don't lose the cap. It's just a flat synthetic brush. You've been watching the Olympics? I like the Winter Olympics because I like fucking ice skating, all of it. It's all fun. All right, so here we go with some peach cobbler. So this one is more that chunky monkey style, that I love to call it. So we're just going to press and then re-pick up, press. Still that fallout. Always have fallout. No matter what trick I try, I always end up with fallout. At least it's pretty fallout, though. So that is this one here. And again, sometimes that's where I think you're trying to smooth it. God, my nails are all fucked up. What the hell happened to my nails? Yeah. No, that's still pretty fucking shiny. So. Miss Teresa. Bunny, you've been watching? These center shades here are just, they scream Bunny. Just screams Miss Bunny. That's pretty. I'm gonna leave that for a second too. Relight the smoke for a second. Take a few puffies. Figure out what I'm doing next here. Okay. So we've used those 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we're going to go more into the kind of browns and things like that, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Yep, they're definitely the bunny babies. Especially this triple one in the center bunny. Whenever it comes out, like, you know, whew, it's just insane. But again, this palette is very well curated. Of everything goes together. Yeah, this is another one of these palettes, and there's very few that I can say that. I know Natasha's got one that's like every fucking shade just goes, which makes it nice and easy for, because some people don't know how to play with color. That's where they get confused, and it's like something like this, just fucking go for it. Again, you could just sit here like I am, put on a go. No, that doesn't really go together. Wipe it off. Try something different again. You go, oh yeah, those 2 shades. Oh, I do like those together. You know, it's just playing around. Must be on round 2 of the zoomies. I can hear the little crazy bastard running around upstairs. All right. Oh, well, you and your cousin do a nice little project together. Nice. You could be late, Teresa. It's okay. I understand people have lives. At least the weather was fucking decent this week. It's the only fucking thing. Went to get my trigger point injections in my shoulder and back. And he's like, when's the last time you had an x-ray? I'm like, you fucking tell me, you have the chart. You know me with aphantasia. I have no fucking idea when the hell I went last. He's like, oh, you want to have an x-ray while you're here? Yeah, light me up. I go, I already know you're going to order an MRI right after it, but I get that, insurance, so we got to play the fucking game. I wasn't home 2 hours and I got a call. Okay, we want to give you an MRI. I'm like, okay, when and where? I got shimmer all over here. We're just going to leave it. That's fine. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Did I put this on? I'm always trying to make sure I don't have any, residue before I put down. I think the NARS might have to call it a night after this one. Which is fine. Again, that's a sample size. Okay. Hey, yeah, are you thawed out yet, Teresa? Poor Teresa in Tennessee. Oh my God. Just to check my shoulder. I had shoulder surgery, I don't even know, over a decade ago, like 15 years ago, something like that. I love an MRI though, I do. Stick me in that fucking tube. I always bring my own CD. I was like even going, oh, what am I gonna take this time? I'm like, oh, I think I'll take Metallica, Master of Puppets. I tell them just pop in the fucking CD, have at it. Don't keep asking me, are you okay? Yes, I'm fucking fine. Just leave me all the fuck alone. Just go. And I come out of there because it is, magnetic. I come out of there just like fucking energized. It's like, ooh, love it. What the hell? We pay for this insurance, might as well fucking use it. Blow it up. Okay. I'm gonna go into the first shade, this dark shade Spiced Walnut on this eye. Did we use dark roasted coffee yet? And I think I'll go dark roasted coffee on this side. So we got this one. And then the dark roasted coffee is this one here. Those are the two deepest shades. Me, I'm blocking you. Obviously, I'm putting this on very light, tapping it off. I'm not blocking you. Just above it, I'm going to use cinnamon sticks, which is this reddish shade. Just because I want to see what happens. Ooh, I like that. Miss Rosie here? Oh, I saw on Instagram you picked those up, Sheila. She picked up the Mandi has water eyeliners, water activated. And Sheila's loving them. I don't use enough of those. Back in the past when they first came out, I used them a lot. But I just, me, I don't do a lot of liner. These two shades go really nice together. Little Maybelline. All right. Oh, she isn't. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bunny. Hi, Rosie, if you're listening. Love you dearly. Okay, over here we'll go dark roasted coffee. Absolutely. Don't mind the shimmer all over this eye. It's okay. Sure, we're on the right shades here. Dot more than that. I'm going to put over that of rocking chair, which would be this one. It's too dark. No, just along the edge. You can just barely see it. Oh my god, I've got to do some of these fucking eyebrows. Because if I'm far away, you know, obviously I can't see the fucking eyebrow situation that's going on. Till I put this fucking thing here, it's like, oh, Brenda, pluck your goddamn eyebrows. Okay. This one, I am going to go with. What do I want to do? I'm going to go with Honey Jar, which is this one. Yeah, I'll just use my finger. There. Oh, God. I just totally tapped my lower lash line and got it everywhere. My bad. Look, I could just get it to pick up. Yes. Got it. Gorgeous shade. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this one, since we were like playing with the dark roasted coffee, I will go with coffees and cream, or coffee and cream. Let's see, that should work on a brush too. Let's see. Definitely picked up. Oh, it's a gorgeous shade. I think with some of these with the fingers, it's just the way to go nowadays. I don't know why. Simple, easy, very pretty though. And that is this shade here. So that's there. Gorgeous, I must say. I can't wait to put that other shade back on. It's so fucking pretty. Did I grab two? Yes, I did. Gotta be careful. They're very thin. You only really need the one. At least I'm saving a little bit on my Shiseido. What the hell did I hit? Send a loving kisses to all of you. You're all my Valentines tonight. Go in there. I am like ripping through this, just scraping the sides of it. Yeah, he's gonna be dead. Yay, another empty. Drizzlicious. Ooh, birthday cake. Birthday cake cookies and cream. Oh, nice. S'mores. Hell yeah. Okay, so the only have I used them all? Did I use this whole palette already? I love rice cakes. I live on rice cakes. I think I used them all, right? Right. How many looks have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 2 definitely with the green. Those 2. Mulberry. Use those. That. I think I've used them all. Okay, cool. We're gonna go back and use this funness over here because that was just awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the same shade on the lid. I'll just do 2 different creases. They're gluten free too. All right, so I am going to use cinnamon sticks, which is this one here. Yeah, I'll just do 2 different, crease shades. Just, you can see a difference. Maybelline shade. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do on this side. Tastes like styrofoam. 2190 calories. Hey, right on. I'm debating on mixing the 2 greens together. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the secret pines and then use the dried rosemary because remember we did those separate last time, but I want to put them together because I want to see what it looks like. What the hell am I here? Primer. All right, so now I'm going into the dried rosemary, which is the lighter green. That's a little bit together too. Play with that fun shade. Definitely going to put down some glitter glue for it again. All right, I'm just going to swirl my fingers through it like last time. It is so fucking smooth. Oh my God. I don't say I'm obsessed much, but I'm already obsessed with this shade. I've had it for like, what, an hour? Switch hands here. Oh my God, that shade is just fucking beautiful. God damn. Look at that. Oh, God. I like it with the red. And even the green gives it another. I'm going to, well, since we're sitting here, I'm not taking these off. Now we can put on eyeliner and mascara and all that fun shit too. Yay. Where'd my liner brush go? All right, I'm going to mix the two greens together. And yeah, I could do that reddish color under here. All right. Put a little bit of brown in front of that, the oak table. I'm gonna mix them together. I just don't want to look like I have, reddish shades near the lashes can make you look sick. Oh my God, this eyeshadow is just fucking gorgeous. I'm gonna go black liner. Yeah. Should I go black or dark blue? Wait a minute. Let me use some of these fucking new ones. I have a black, like a black Prada or some shit. Or Valentino, that'll work. It's black, right? Yeah, black Valentino. Okay, you do have to sharpen this too. I'm like grabbing the bottom here to go. Does it do its thing? Okay. I should have left the. I'm gonna go with the extensionist mascara. This is the mascara that made it through the fucking snowstorm. Didn't flake, didn't smudge, didn't do anything. It was shocking. That oh my god, that eyeshadow was just, oh my god. No matter which mirror I'm looking at, it's just like, damn. Fucking damn. Got cowboys everywhere. Gophers are cute though. Oh, the Sky High's a great mascara too, absolutely. I want to change the lippy. I don't really have lip oil anyway, right? Okay. Well, let me clear up a little bit of stuff here because I don't worry. I got 2 beauty boxes to show you, so we got time to kill. I brought those 2 just in case because we never know what's gonna happen here. But love this palette. Cottage Breakfast. Mandi, right on, girl. Damn. Oh, God. Damn. Lean away. Over there. We still have blush on. Yes. Put the glue away. What am I missing here? Got licked by a cow. I saw a woman with a pink heart headband last night and looked like raw antler nubs. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best look, huh? All right. Beauty boxes. I'm down to Ipsy and Allure. For anything. Fucking Ipsy box is huge. All right, Allure. Okay. Allure, what do we get here? Sidia? I'm not sure on that. The solid perfume. Okay. 0.13 ounces, 3.6 grams. Oh, wow. This is heavy. Holy shit. I could knock you the fuck out with this. This is really heavy. We're talking paperweight material here. $48. Yeah. Carry on friendly. Shit, this will weigh down your bag by a pound alone. You'll find one of the 2 waxed-based solid scents. Does it tell you which one? Oh, well, this is braless. Okay. Leather and vanilla. Made in China. Braless, a milky floral with notes of violet, vanilla cream, and musk. Okay. And the other one is called Soaked. And Soaked is a warm, woody scent with notes of cypress, cedar wood, and amber. Press and swirl your finger into the smooth surface, then delicately rub onto pulse points. Da, da, da. Okay. How does this cap go? Okay, so I'm still covered. I guess I can use my pinky real quick here. It's really not overpowering at all. It's fucking compact, man. Wow. It does smell nice though. But to carry this in your bag is just like I'm talking. This is fucking heavy. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, we're down for another perfume, obviously. All right. I was so confused with like the way this packaging is. I'm trying to go in order. It's like a little thing here. First Aid Beauty Bronze and Glow Drops with niacinamide. Full size, and this is $28. I don't think you can see through it. Nope. Cap turn. Okay. Okay, there's one little dot of it. Turning my finger there. It's right across the top of my hand here. It's definitely, once you like put it all over your face, it would be light enough. Because it is just like those little drop things. Okay. UZO. Liquid liner. Okay, I'm not going to open this either because it's liquid liner. $24. CNP Propolis Lipserin. This is, how big is this? Okay, this must be the full size. $17.90. What is this? Don't be intimidated by this bomb's thick texture. It melts down like butter the second it hits lips. Oh, okay. While we don't recommend eating it, the ingredient list is delicious. Earthy, antioxidant, rich manuka honey, and anti-inflammatory resin like propolis extract lead to moisture-packed list. Twist the bottom to dispense your desired dollop and either swipe your finger across the opening or press directly onto lips. It does say it's at Ulta. Let's see what the hell this is. Hey, it's K-Beauty, so it can't be bad. Okay. Oh, okay. It's got like a little hole in the middle there. I have lip gloss on, right? See what the hell happens. Let's play together. Do I have to rip this top off too? Oh, okay. It's one of these is going to take 500 clicks. Oh, here it comes. Ah! Yay! Okay, it is thick. Got my hair in my mouth, of course. Oh, it does melt right down. Okay. No smell or anything. Feels nice. All right. I'm down for that. Hell yeah. That's why I like the Allure box. You do get, full-size stuff. And yeah, it turns you into some new products. What's this one? Okay. Oh, I'm going to destroy this name. Cuccio? It can't be Cuccio. Cuccio. I don't know. But revitalizing cuticle oil, milk and honey. 10 mils. 33 milliliters. Oh, okay. $5.69. I guess you could get on their site. Their site is shop the Cuccio. All right, jiggle. All right, how to use. Jiggle the vial before running the roller ball across the base of your nails and cuticles. Jiggle it. Jiggle it. Oh, this one I should get the ball going probably. It works. It's a roller ball. Smells like every other cuticle oil I have. So it doesn't smell weird or anything. Sephora, you're cheaping out on us here. This is a nice makeup remover though. Sephora, the Express Waterproof Makeup Remover. This is the other one that I would use besides, say, my the J-Cat Beauty. I've definitely used the Sephora in the past. There's a mini, obviously, but even the big one, it's 200 mils, which is a ton of product, is 18 bucks. So again, Sephora sale. Wait for the Sephora sale and get 30% off. Yeah, so yeah, after a quick swirl, sprinkle a few drops. Yeah, because it's like anything you can see it's separated in there. And then once you shake it, the whole thing turns blue. And that's what even my J-Cat, it's the water separates. So there you go. That is the Allure Beauty Box for February. Interesting stuff, without a doubt. The perfume, that's definitely something I'll just keep upstairs because it's so fucking heavy. Say, Greg, look what I got, a new weapon. Make sure I'm catching up here. I'm trying to read here. Did you pick next month's item too, Alex? That I do like that about Allure. Every other month it seems like we get to literally pick a fucking item. This month, what the hell do we get to pick? A blush or something again? Yay! Now let's get her fixed too. All right. Big fucking. The Ipsy box is black now for some reason. I don't know if you see that here. The BoxyCharm boxes used to be the black ones. All right, let's see what we got here. This is the Ipsy Ultimate, it's called now. And I don't know if the prices of anything will be in here. Okay, this is an add-on. I ordered 2 of them. Unfortunately, only one showed up. Got right on the app, right on the little customer service, little bubble at the bottom. Put in, hey, and it even says like, oh, add-ons. Yes, I ordered 2, but only received 1. And it made a ticket and everything. And the next day, they got right back to me. No problem, Brenda. It's already taken care of. Just the correct address and everything. And we'll put it in the mail, and it's already in the mail. This is the U Beauty, the Plasma Lip Compound. These are $68 a piece. They were like $12 fucking on Ipsy. Me and Gina both bought 2. Because this is the product that came in the, we're pretty damn sure it was in that Saks Fifth Avenue advent calendar. And this stuff, it just does. It feels great on the lips. And I was like, she goes, I almost bought 4 of them. And I go, I thought about it too. Because when you start doing the math, you're like, one is like $68. And the best deal I've seen online is like Amazon, you could get like 2 for $100. And I'm like, that's still $50 a fucking tube. Because it is nice. But this U Beauty is very expensive. I I still have one I'm trying to go through of where it's like a face resurfacing. I've gone through one, and I luckily had another one. So this will be showing up, but like absolutely no issues with customer service. Done. But like I said, I definitely know the price of those. Getting a lot of Rhode Isle, which is fucking fabulous too. Rhode Isle Pink Diamond Instant Lifting Serum. Lift and Illuminate. This is one full ounce here. This bad boy. Wonder if they got... See, they don't put the prices of everything on this one. Nope. But they're expensive. They are very expensive. All right. Actually, I had another Rhode Island here. Collagen Replenishing Concentrate. Just this one here. And these are full size. Let's see. Then I think there was two. Yes. Then you automatically got two. Well, they picked for me on these. The Pillow Talk Glowgasm Beauty Wand High Blush in Pinkgasm. And then the Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand in Pillow Talk. So those are the two there. I'm not going to open these because I know I have some part open over here. Which one's this one? This just says pink. That wouldn't be it. I got a bronzer open. I know I have one of these like in the midi. Okay, this is the Pinkgasm. So at least I have that one to show you. Which would be this one here. The Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand highlighter. So that's this one. If I shake it, huh? Did I? Oh, I'm fucking moron. I'm thinking, did somebody open this? Yeah, I did. Moron. There you go. Look how goofy I am sometimes. Because I'm thinking I took the new one out of the pack. Oh, God. Okay, so that's right here. This one's kind of already dead, so kind of good I got the new one. Okay. I'm going to put these right over with these. So I know where they are. Okay. Also got a Kevin Aquan Indecent Mascara. That's nice blue packaging. Gotta see the wand. It's one of those big ass, it's conical shaped, like a cone. Doesn't smell like anything. But now I fucking opened it, so now I gotta put it over here. We'll use it another day. Another day, another time. From oh, this isn't opened either. I didn't open anything. I had too much sunlight this week. I know that sounds crazy. I'm a person who loves to shoot outside, but sometimes you can have too much sunlight. It'll blow the pictures out. Jesus Christ. Let's see what this is. This box is just going to fight me. Okay, this is a beautiful packaging. Essential Rice Water Makeup Primer. Okay, it's something liquidy. Designed to prep, prime, and perfect. Yeah. What do you do this? Apply 1 to 2 pumps. There goes the box. I'm just going to do my arm over here. Okay, so it's not real liquidy or anything. Just kind of. It's the only place I don't have anything on my arm. No scent. Very heavy packaging on this one too. It does look, classy with the gold. Dr. Jart. Sarah Midden, Skin Barrier Moisturizing Eye Cream. Oh, nice. I'm not going to actually, I just want to see the jar. I'm not opening it because I have enough eye creams open right now, too. Oh, cute little. Nice little square. And this is 15 mils of product. But that'll go in my eye cream drawer. All right. Makeup by Mario. Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfection. 8.8 grams. This is in light medium. I think I had it was like one of my choices to pick. And I was like, fuck it. I will use this next week. You can see how it's, you know, lighter on top and kind of gradient down. We'll see. We shall see. Put that aside. I picked this also. This is the NARS Quad Eyeshadow. I mean, these go for what, 50 something fucking dollars. And this is in Kuala Lumpur. So again, the NARS. Oh, I can't believe I didn't fucking open this earlier. This is fucking beautiful. Holy shit. That's a right up my alley kind of fucking palette. Looks like maybe 2 satins and a matte. And then a shimmer. Can I get on my arm over here? Yeah, we can do my hair. Is that a Wet n Wild dupe? I can't believe NARS charges $50 fucking dollars for 4 eyeshadows. These are very light. Okay. Okay. So right there. Yeah, purple's pretty, but it's really light. The pink, so that's the NARS palette. I mean, it is pretty. Don't get me wrong, obviously. Nice little color there. That there. I wasn't sure if I had this one. I just fucking grabbed it. It was, again, like $10 or something. Ofra. Lit from Within, the 3D Pyramid, Egyptian Clay Bronzer. 7 grams of product. I gotta photograph this. I totally forgot this was in here. I think I have this in a palette. I didn't think I had the individual. Very pretty. Yeah, definitely gotta photograph that. So, over there. And then I believe I picked this one too. Of course, I'm gonna pick me some Tatcha. Tatcha, the Camellia Gold Spun Lip Mask. Which I have her lip mask. I'm not going to open this either because I don't want air to get to it. But, so there's the packaging. You see all the little gold all the way through it. Yeah. But I still have one of her regular lip balmies open. So I'm not going to put that one in there. But I love Tatcha. Love me some Tatcha. All right. And that was Ipsy. All right, what am I bringing upstairs? The skincare. I don't need the box of those. That U Beauty, though, I was like, because I go, it is going to take a while to go through it. But I was like, even whatever Gina was like, I almost bought 4. I was like, yeah, so did I. I was like, we both have to like put ourselves in check. Like, we don't need 4 of them. You know, if we find that maybe, you know, Ipsy has it again or something, and we grab more later. All right, I'm gonna wipe my arm down here since we're sitting here for a second. Ooh, my shoulder is bothering me, so I'll take another MRI. Our fucking eyeshadow. Oh my god. She puts this palette on half off. I might just buy another one for the shade. That was, this is gorgeous. great for fucking summer, man. You got a fucking tan. Oh my God, it looks so good. Put this away. No, I'm not done yet. This side to do. I still got some shimmer on me, but that's part of our Saturday night. If I don't go upstairs with shimmer on me, something would be wrong. Okay. Got that. That needs to be washed without a doubt. It just came out of the dryer before I came over here. Okay. Make sure I can touch my hair here without. Okay, gotta catch up now. Yeah, mint definitely is a spreading plant. Spearmint also. I have spearmint up front. It's just fun to run by and just rip a leaf off and stick in your mouth. Teresa, believe it or not, I have actually never used the NARS foundation. I could never find a fucking shade that matched me. From what I could tell online, none of them look like they would work. Thank you, Alex. And everybody loves it from what I've understood for years. But didn't they just change the formula too? And I think people were like, what the fuck? Thanks, Alex. I think I have the Garfield, don't I? I didn't grab that one. I grabbed the, because they all had to be around the same price too. Don't forget, when you buy one, get one free. One was, what the fuck did I buy? Lord of the Rings, the Edward palette, the Jacob palette. What the fuck was the fourth one? Hold on, I forget. I could go on other shit while I'm on here with you guys. I forget that. Don't need your fucking. I hate when they always have these pop-up fucking things. Palettes. Okay, I got the Lord of the Rings. That one was 38. Oh, the Bratz. That's what I got. The Bratz X Glam Light. That was 35. And then the Twilight Edward was 35. And then the Twilight Jacob was 35. So those are the four that I got. Do I have Garfield? And see, I couldn't throw that in because if I would have threw that palette in at $10, that would have been the free palette. I was like, oh no, 38, 35, 35, 35, 35. So two of the 35s came off. So that's why I did not buy the Garfield palette. And that's one that I can catch some other time on TikTok Shop or, you know, some shit like that. What do you mean they're discontinuing it? They just came out with it. What the hell's it doing? Oh, husband's home. I'm like, what the fuck? He has always the big ass fucking work boots on. It's like, what are we hearing? What the hell came in today? DD Signature showed up today. I only bought one palette. Oh, there you go. I was just like, you know, because I needed a fourth palette in that $30 range. I was like, Lord of the Rings, fuck it. I've probably seen that like once. Yes, I have the Blend Bunny plastic palette. Yep, I know I have that one. Just careful, don't kick that box. You look all shade now. You think of the eyeshadow? Look at that fucker.
Do not get in my truck with that glitter bullshit.
I'm not getting in your truck.
I'm not getting blank out with strippers in my truck.
But isn't that pretty? It's just like, poof.
It's bright.
It's fucking bright. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, I did get the ColourPop order in too with the. Of
course you did.
Of course I did. You bought me the cunt collection because you're such a fabulous husband. Huh? I wouldn't doubt it. There is no doubting it. You bought it. Yeah, he ran away, Bunny. I'll tell him you said hi, though. Yeah, because I'm always in the truck with glitter on. It's not even technical glitter. Yeah, I definitely have that plastic palette. I think it's hot pink. I know that much. I think it's over there with all the other crap. This I remember. It's Ulfra. What the fuck is he doing? Smashing shit. But we'll definitely use Mario and all that next week. Oh, Mandy has lipsticks too. I pulled two that I love. Rosewood. Beautiful shade. There. Gorgeous color. She has all kinds of goodies on there. And Smoke Show. Gorgeous. And they have the magnetic cap. Oh, we're doing good. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, he would kill me. If I fucking just like blew glitter under the truck, he'd kill me. Yeah, both shades are gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, she does, you know, reasonably priced. Fucking NARS is already dirty after 2 seconds. Mandi Makeup, the one with the palette. It's still because it's fucking blocking me. There you go. I was trying to block my face so I figured it would do it. Yeah, I would definitely have to run if I did that. Can you ever keep a NARS packaging clean though? True. Very rarely. Very rarely. But in this one, it's slightly rubberized. I mean, the other ones are so like, you know, oh my God, you touch anything to it and it's all over. I gotta get these fucking roots done. My God, it's horrible. Cut off all this dead ends. Some cat. Yeah, she said don't they get sticky as they stickier like as they get older. Yeah. Ooh, Alex had to toss some NARS. Yeah, sometimes once the bullet goes, that's again where you can tell by the smell, or you know, all of a sudden it's just off. You just know like this is not fucking right. Try to not touch that. Might as well do the Mario too. That over there. God, this eyeshadow is just fucking mind-blowing. So good. I can't. I mean, I definitely like this side. But I kind of like the green with it, too, for contrast. That's, again, why you can go either way. I forget I can actually movie on this phone. I'm so worried about the top one. Let's go higher. Oh, I have my original Besame lipsticks too. I did see those new YSL quads. Oh my God. I just don't think they're going to have the pigment though. I got to see somebody else swatch those or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. The Alex, I like this side too. There's a little contrast over here again, just to show different, because they both work. But this one, I this like, and this would even look good with like one of those on like a burgundy mascara, something like that. Hell yeah. Oh my God, the YSL quads. What are they running now? What the hell are they running? Let's just hold on. Yeah, like I said, I have the internet. I don't want that. Can't imagine what they're not going to be cheap. I'll tell you that. Oh my God, stop with the fucking coupons. No, I don't want your fucking 15%. Makeup. Well, they run about, well, if it's the Couture Mini Clutch Luxury Shadows, about $69. Oh my God. I mean, Chanel's like, what, a fucking 100? Yeah, so it's got to be about 69, I'm guessing. Pricey. I think I only have like 2 eyeshadow quads from YSL. Because again, yeah, it's beautiful. The packaging is usually pretty, but YSL ain't doing this. You know what I mean? That's why we love our indie girls. Yeah, the blue. Yeah, I agree. It is gorgeous. I know Marc Jacobs is relaunching. Oh my God, just bring me back my fucking eyeliners. That's all I want. That's all I want back is the eyeliners. I have a shitload of Marc. I love Marc, but I'm like, even here, did I finally declutter the liner? Might have like one left in here. So I was like, oh, I gotta try to use you. Or it actually died on me, one of the two. Yeah, it's definitely not in here. Even my 2 last Givenchy's are holding on for dear life. But even Marc, can you imagine how much that shit's going to be this go around? Ooh, it's going to be pricey. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. If YSL ever did something crazy like this, we'd all be broke, absolutely. I want the eyeliners back. I want my Marc Jacobs eyeliners back. They were so good. But again, they were gel and they can dry out. So you kind of had to, again, use it. Use it or lose it. I'm sure I have his bronzers. I mean, I have shit of his I've never even touched either. Because I do like his eyeshadow palettes too. Those were really nice. Those long, slim ones. I think I have one of his brown. Yeah. Let's see it from here. Oh, Marc. This is 102 Tantric Omega Bronze. pretty light. I can almost use it as like a setting fucking powder. But it's one of those of, you have it, fucking use it, Brenda. Try and use it. And half time I forget to put on bronzer anyway. Except for that Precision's Formula, which was what, fucking orange a couple weeks ago. Yep, Teresa's wanting them to bring back that bronzer in the white cow bag. Yeah, I think I probably have the other ones over here. Let's see if I have any of them. This is Showstopper highlighter. It has like the black fun packaging. It's this one here. I have two of those. I probably do. Oh, this one's Jet Girl. Okay. Jet Girl. This one's gorgeous too. We got, these aren't the white ones, but this is 200 Tantastic Glow. These are the ones where it has like the 3 shades in it. And then Tantalized Glow. Just this one here. I like the packaging on these too. Kind of have a pretty theme to it. Fall out of the chair. Don't want to fall on my ass. Ugh. Oh yeah, the 3 shade ones they were around for a while. I did plenty of sales either directly from the Mark site or a lot of it I even found at TJ Maxx and shit like that. God, my hair's driving me crazy. Oh yeah, you can definitely, that's the point of those 3 shades to go, oh, I got blush, highlighter, and bronzer all in one palette. But I want those eyeliners back. Just bring, it had a really good blue and a damn good green. Oh, bring them back, Mark, bring them back. Even that, he brings back those liners. I'll be jumping on those first thing going, yep, give it. Give it, give it, give it. Let's make these off. Put these in my hair. A little staining. Not like that. Bring it down here a second. Yeah, Miss Teresa, she lost a lot in her big gas tornado that she was in. Miss Teresa. I think it was it last week I was looking for the Wet n Wild eyeshadows? These ones? Can't remember if it was on here or if it was on one of my Zoom calls. Of course, they were right fucking in front of me, but had something on top of them. I laughed. Of course, I found them today when I went to move some stuff. I'm like, oh, of course, there you are. I guess I was like ripping everything apart last week looking for them. I couldn't remember if it was last week or, like I said, my Zoom call. What else is happening? I mean, yeah, I would hope he would bring back new And you know, a couple oldies. But he probably had to reformulate, which again is fine. But oh, bring it back. Bring it back, Bark. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. It was just shocking when he went under. It was like, where are you going? Where are you going, Mark? You can't leave. You have really good makeup. Catch up on, make sure I get all the comments here. Leave on the YSL, that's where we just kind of hope for either. I got some Sephora money or some points. Use it towards that. Going, oh. Or it's a whoopsie, I forgot it was in the cart. Yeah, maybe I decluttered it. There's no way. I know I had one of those white compacts. It could be buried in the fucking drawer. Or it could be, you know how it is down here. Who knows? Who knows? Oh. What else can I play with in front of me? I actually put everything on for once. What was I going to try? We use the blush, right? Yes. Use the blush. Use the lippies. The blur pencils. They're shapers. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something that I didn't show you. Get that over there. That's fine. Oh, actually, we can try out that Lipium liner. I don't think, because I didn't swatch anything when I did my, it wasn't good. When I was sick and I showed you the Jeffree stuff, we had 2 lippies here. Our lip pencil in Cotton Candy Queen. And then Lip Arousal, which is a plumper, which I love, in Pink Pump. Let's try those on. I've never bought from there, Teresa, the Macari. Or is that Alex? Alex. Yeah, because you're gonna. Obviously, it's gonna be old. Did he have one called Chocolate Geode? Don't know if that sounds familiar to me. It's possible, you know me with names of things. Of I think I can't remember. All right, so Cotton Candy Queen. Let's see. We're going hot pink, baby. Now this will be kind of sheer. Yes, by my hand here. It's right there. These are right up there with like Polite Society of like instant burn. Pretty. Ooh. Burn, baby, burn. I like this. Great little combo for summer. See, I had so see what stuff that I need to show you sits over there, and then I move it to where I'm gonna fucking put it. Eventually over there. I gotta catalog that shit too. I realized I didn't catalog anything last night. I was like, do I have that? I still can't believe I scored a sweatshirt and a pair of sweatpants for $13 each. Right there was just made my fucking night. You feel like you win the fucking lottery when you get shit like that. It's like, yes, got it. Ooh, that feels nice. Ooh. Oh, champagne pop. That would be Becca. Yep, champagne pop. That's Becca. Did you not go over? Jesus Christ. God, there's nothing on that box. Get upstairs. Go see Daddy. These fucking cats. Thank God there was nothing on the box. Of course, I moved some boxes, so Blue has to get up there and be like, I need to knock these off of here. Typical fucking cat. Oh, cat likes that pink. Could have used that in that 60s look. I have Dee Dee. I got one sitting upstairs I just bought. The newest one. She's the one where I took, she had an all matte palette, and I put the mattes in with the Pretties for Your Face. Where the hell's the other one? Put the cigarette out, then we'll burn the house down. I should pick up this box too. Ugh. I know I have more. They're around here somewhere. I got videos on all these, Alex, you know that. Broken Jewels. That's this one here. And I have others too. And this one's the Shattered Romance. This is one where I ended up with, there was a fuck up. I have two of the same shades, these two. This was actually supposed to be a matte, another mauve shade. But somehow I ended up with two of the Chunky Monkeys. And I literally have one of them sitting upstairs right now. Let's see. I do like having this two phone shit though. It is nice. Where's my orders? Dee Dee signature. I picked up the Sweethearts and Secrets. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Sweethearts and Secrets. It was like $48.99. I had a discount code, but then shipping went back on. I still paid $50, so it's all right. But that's upstairs. I gotta photograph it. Okay, back up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I like my own video. I didn't have any issues with any of them, except I was confused big time with this palette because I kept going, am I fucking hallucinating? Are these two shades the same? And at that time I wasn't doing the two phone thing, so I wasn't able to look it up to go, oh yeah, the bottom shade was supposed to be different. But I've had no issues with any of them. Made in PRC. They're magnetic, I think, almost all of them. Let me check. Oh yeah. Definitely magnetic, which again is nice. So I probably have maybe, well, because I took, like I said, I ripped the matte palette apart. So all the mattes are in with the Pretties for Your Face. I know I have these two. I could have a couple more, but there's the one upstairs. So we will be playing with that. Put them both together. Put them both together. Why not? Oh, okay. I mean, they've changed their formula a few times. Okay, did not know that. Sometimes they try to make a better formula. You never know why they do it. The only thing I have from What's Up Beauty is those eyeshadow palettes. And I did videos on all three of those. That was like the dragon palette thing, right? And some other one. Do they even make enough to do a full face? Do they have foundation? Do they have everything? Yeah, I think they're always trying to update formulas but like some of them, like say Gimme Glow. She has a great like matte formula. That'd be one of theirs where I'd be like, don't fix what's not broke. She has a great matte formula. Because don't forget, like the chunky monkeys, I like to call them. Some palettes I've had a brutal time trying to get them on because it's like so chunky, like incredible amounts of fallout, or couldn't get them to smooth, and it was like, what the fuck? And you almost had to use those little like rubberized things. Sometimes work better picking those up, like the little rubberized tools here. No, it has like a rubberized end. Because it's like those flakes are so fucking big. You have to, a lot of times you'd see me with other ones, I was almost putting it on my hand first and crushing it down and then trying to re-pick it up with like a fucking liner brush, trying to get it on. And that's where, and even those was like, you could not pick it up with a brush. You had to do it with your finger. So I get where, they're trying to, like this, right on. Love this fucking shadow. Yeah, there's like there's a dragon one, a geode, and something else. There's three of them. Just Makeup. Just I'll go over to their site. What's Up Beauty? Oh yeah, here. Nail polish. Okay, no. Beauty. Oh my god, these fucking no, I don't want the goddamn no. Yeah, they like the face. They have face primers, setting powders, and a powder brush. Need the brushes. Lips, they have lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and lip balm. Got blushes, bronzers, highlighters. Let me see all cheek. Oh, I am not paying $34 fucking for a highlighter. There ain't no way. Even buying a bronzer blind that'd be tough. They got a couple like where it's a bronzer and then a blush together for like $56. Liquid. I have one of their liquid blushes. Yeah. Rose Hippity. This must have came in a, you can see the color there. Oh. Must have came in one of the beauty boxes, I could figure. Right there in the middle of my hand. It's one of those cushions, so you gotta make sure you don't lock it down. If I didn't see the thing in here, I wouldn't have realized I had that. That's a little much. So, oh, they do eyeliners? All right. So what do we got for eyeliners? Black, brown, and red? Or burgundy? Yeah, I definitely can't do a full face here, Teresa. There's no way. I mean, there's no foundation, no concealer. What the hell is this? The hell's Egyptian Queen? Oh, Egyptian. Okay, there. I think I had some of those lipsticks too. Maybe not. Liquid liners. No, I'm not going to buy that. Yeah, doing a full face with indie is almost impossible. And if when I say full face, I'm talking foundation, blush, highlighter, all that. So that would be impossible, unfortunately. I mean, I could definitely use the eye palettes again. Yeah, I don't like that either, Alex. She likes brands being innovative and coming out with new stuff. I just worry when every release is a new, updated, better formula. Yeah. And then if they call it like the same name, just even like foundations, of just give it a whole fucking new name and put it out there. Don't go, oh, we upgraded it. Yeah, well, because we already all own it. What the fuck did you upgrade? It's so goddamn, fabulous. My eyes are flipping on her. Exactly, Kat. That too. She thinks possibly like some pigments get discontinued, and that's another thing, change in price. Don't forget with all their stupid fucking tariffs and all that crap. These companies and these small, vendors are getting fucked over. Yes, and the talc-free formula. So that's why I remember a couple weeks ago I noticed on the Wet n Wild of, oh fuck, let me look at the ingredients list. The first ingredient was talc. I know everybody loses their fucking mind, but hey, talc is fucking still safe. But they, so that's where I was hoping with Wet n Wild with Brulee of, okay, maybe they're literally just reformulating to get rid of the talc, but still bring it back, and I don't care what they call it, give it a new name. Creamy Brulee. I haven't bought the new MAC foundations because I still have plenty of my MAC foundations. Because I think even they changed the shades with them too. Because with MAC, it's backwards. Like with them, I'm an NW. MAC. Where are you at, MAC? I'm technically NW20, which to me would be neutral warm, but this is actually cool. So there's her backwards. I have to, because I was always like, what? But then I know I picked this one up at like TJ Maxx, and this is NW30. So again, but they're close enough where I can use either fucking shade. Luckily. I tend to luck out on certain brands with that, as y'all well know of. Sometimes I have 3 shades that match me, or 4. And then I have like that NARS. I could never find a fucking shade that matched me, so I was like, I'm not spending it. Exactly, Kat. Oh, it sucks when it's all of a sudden it's just yellow. Yeah. I'm not sure, Teresa. I don't know about. She was asking if the PBR comes here often. I know I haven't seen it here. I know it was in Vegas all the time. Yeah, there you go, Brulee 2.0. But we haven't, because we've at the fairs here and stuff that when Greg and I go, sometimes they'll have the little bull riding, little horse barrel racing and all that little things. But this is like the pro shit that I've watched on TV for years. Hey, nothing wrong with those hot ass cowboys. Get the cowboy hat on and yeehaw. Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to buy foundation online. Because even then you see the fucking swatches and you're like, what the fuck? Am I this one or that one? And I sometimes, luckily, I have just lucked out to go, wow, okay, it does match. But if it wasn't for Caitlin telling me about the latest, like Maybelline, this lifter one, like I said, I'm normally shade 129. And I kind of have that in my head of, me with aphantasia, only certain things stick. So I already know, like, oh, 129. And she was like, girl, this shit's dark on. And she was like, normally this was her shade, say 120, but it was too dark. And I said, well, shit, mine's already ordered. We'll see. And again, luckily, I went down because even just looking at the swatches, I was like, that's not my shade. Like, what the fuck is this? And I'm glad that I went down to shade 120 and I lucked out that it fucking matched. Because if I would have bought the shade number that went with the other ones, it would have been way too fucking dark and probably yellow. I got my pink cowboy hat over there. Remember my pink cowboy hat that I bought for my cowgirl queen or the whole skull collection? Yeehaw! And I'm a ball busting bastard and might just take it with me and wear it. You never know. Actually, I don't want it to get dirty. It'll be fucking filthy. Because I just remember from when Greg used to run go-karts, it was on a dirt track. And you don't realize if you're sitting out there all fucking day, you're seeing the dust while they're doing it, but you're not thinking it's getting on you. Until you get home and jump in the shower and it's just like brown everywhere. It's just coming out. You're like, what the fuck? I'd have to wash my hair, no lie, like 3 fucking times just to get all the fucking dirt out. It was disgusting. So I already told him, I was like, just letting you know when we're at this thing, I'm probably going to have on one of the medical masks. I'm going to bring a couple of them with me just so I'm not breathing that shit in. And I'm laughing. I go, this is the one night when you get home and take one of those makeup wipes and just see how much fucking dirt comes off. Because again, it's an indoor arena. That shit's going to be everywhere. Yes, I have the coffee skincare. I have the spray. Wake your ass up. It smells like coffee. So good. I love it in the morning because it's like, yep, as my coffee's brewing, I'm spraying that. And in that one, I also have the oil. And I have the face scrub. in the coffee line. I have a little bit from everything. Like tonight, I used the Wyoming Winter, the blue one, and that's like a thicker moisturizer. And I put that on probably about 7 o'clock and use that as primer tonight. That doesn't, I didn't put any extra primer on, anything. I was just like, nope. You know, as long as I'm good and moisturized. Like he had a killer deal last night. I was this fucking close of the skincare of the Wyoming Winter. I want to say it was the watermelon and maybe the banana, but you got 3 of the full sized, 3 of them. I think it was it $56, something like that? And I was just like, oh my God, Brenda, you already have like 5 orders in. And I already knew I already have backups like of the Wyoming Winter because I literally just got it in that last box. So I was like, Bren, don't do it. And I talked myself out of it because I was like, I already knew I had the backup. I don't need another backup of the Wyoming Winter. Like I said, I have the strawberry facial cleanser, the strawberry toner. I have all the shitload of his skincare. Nice stuff. And it's like K-Beauty. Yeah, the cowboy hat would be cute to wear, but yeah, it would just get filthy. I know it would. Ugh, I hate when they don't clean the ducts. I have no idea how you get on his PR list. That'd be one of those where they would probably contact me. That's all I could think of because that's most companies of, hey, we'd like to send you this. Give me your address. I mean, they see what I'm buying. I mean, especially the girls, they can't be stupid to go, hey, this Brenda Couture chick, she buys a lot of shit. And I comment occasionally, like when that triple came up for those 3, I was like, this is an incredible deal. You know, if you can grab this, that's the time to grab it. I think he changed the name on the sunscreen. Because I still have 2 of those, 2 or 3. I'm almost done with my One Youth to the People, which is the SPF 60. But luckily I have a backup of that. So I was like, nope, okay, no, I'm good on sunscreen for a while. But I do like the sunscreen. And that once I put that on, that doubles as a primer. It almost reminds me of like, say, the Smashbox, you know, because it's clear, it's sunscreen. But it actually, there's some silicone in it. So it does work as a primer also. Oh, no shit. I just threw them in. Well, I think because I was just like, you know, everybody always needs maybe a black and a white. Glad I could help. And the copper shade's going to be panned. Hit pan, girl, hit pan. Yes. Yeah, the one white shade, like I said, I thought it was going to possibly be a brulee dupe. And he was, you know, again, $1. I said, give me 5 of them. Because I figured, oh my God, what if it does match? You know, then at least I'll have extras or backups for my girlfriends. Take me 2 weeks. New pan. Well, I still might have some extras. Just let me know the shade. Because that's those singles that they throw in. Sometimes on, like, especially on the mystery boxes, they love to give you a bundle of like 9 shadows. So I always have tons of singles Jeffrey sitting around. Yeah, I like his skincare, Teresa. It's nice shit. And like I said, they have different textures. Like the Wyoming Winter, I could tell that's a thicker formula, more for winter when I'm real dry. The watermelon one's like lighter, more for springtime, summertime. The banana, I think I've had that in a smaller one. I'm trying to think what the hell my other one is. Because it's blue, pink. Maybe it is banana. It's one of them. But I interchange too. But right, so for the past like month, I've been using strictly pretty much the Wyoming winter. And then I have the oil on that one too. I can't see. Got my eyeballs. Oh, nice. The JS palette from 2 years ago. Cool. No, because even like in that bundle from yesterday, it was literally 2 new blushes. Literally, like I just showed you, a liner. There's possibly a lip arousal or the lip. Maybe there's a liquid lip too. No, I think there's a liquid lip too. There's all kinds of shit. I was just excited about the clothes. I'm like, only me being excited about the fucking clothes, but I'm like, I cannot buy a pair of fucking sweatpants at Walmart for $13. Or a hoodie. And his hoodies, like I said, are fucking, I'm not much for around the neck. I'd rather have the zip, but fuck, they are warm. Because don't forget, I buy merch from, a lot of different YouTubers and all that. Just to, again, if you want to support YouTubers, buy their merch. That's where they make more money. Oh yeah, I was on TikTok. Oh yeah. And then they do the little giveaways, so I enter that every time. And it was one of those where I just kind of keep the phone, kind of just propped up. And I was probably watching the Olympics and watching that at the same time. And just, volume's just low enough where I can, hear what the hell's going on. But as soon as they pin stuff, I would just be like, buy it. Because once you do, which is cool, as long as you do, say, your first order clears you for free shipping, which is now, of course, I think it's 60. It used to be 50. So the first order, yeah, it was $140 or something. Because I did pay full price for the tank top. I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, I needed the tank top. I didn't buy a sweatshirt. And so every order after that is automatically free. So some of those orders, when it was like, oh, this was $7 or whatever, buy now, done. And they stack all and then they go back and they stack all your orders together and then send you one big fucking box instead of 5 separate boxes of, it has one lip scrub or something or one lip liner or whatever that you bought one of. And to me, it does. It cuts down on packaging of those clothes. Yeah, I know I'll be getting a bigger box this time just due to the sweatpants and the sweatshirt. That's going to take up some fucking, real estate in a box. But that'll come pretty good. And they've been pretty quick on their shipping recently, too. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. It's worth trying. Grab it on sale. Completely out of his lippies. And then last night, of course, they were out. I don't know how many I'll get. It was certain orders. They were giving, obviously, free lippies and shit. But every order, I hopefully just on one because I don't need more than one. It was Gravedigger, which is a gray shade. And again, it kind of just went with, Friday the 13th / Valentine's Day. But even that one it's a cool toned gray. And even Xtina that works for him and does a lot of the lives, she's even like, don't forget, you could use this as contour. And I'm thinking, yes, girl, you absolutely could. Because again, it's just a gray. You're just doing small areas to make, a shadow. So I was like, oh, that Gravedigger would definitely work as a cool toned contour. Oh, you got it, Alex. No problem. Yeah, he has sales constantly. And even I knew that the shit, because I've watched enough of his lives on TikTok of when he does new releases. I go, even though it's new, they're going to put it at some kind of discount. And it's either going to be like 10 or 15%. And it was 15%. Now, again, I was like, works for me. You know, because I said, Happy Valentine's Day from the hubby. And then I know where I bought another bundle of, again, I couldn't help myself because I'm an asshole. The 3 lip oil combo they had where it's like Wyoming Winter, a candy apple, which is like a totally limited edition. And what the hell's the other one? Wyoming Winter. There's 3. There was a 3 thing of lip oils. And then they threw in the highlighter that I just bought of the champagne cunt. I was just like, what's this fucking bundle going to be? Oh my God, what is this bundle going to be? Because it kept saying, like, on sale soon. And when you tap on it, it really wasn't showing you a price. And then all of a sudden, eventually, it came up a price, but it still wasn't on sale yet. It goes $81. And I'm like, okay, the lip oils, you got to figure $20 a piece. And then the highlighter is $32. So I was like, all right, if it's around $40, give or take, I'm going to grab it. Sure as fuck, all of a sudden, it took a while for that sale to come up on that. I just kept fucking eye on the phone and watching it. Sure as hell, I saw it pop. It was $40. Fucking buy now, done. Because I was like, what the hell? I'll take a backup of that highlighter, which is gorgeous. And hey, I love those fucking lip oils, or I can give them away. You know what I just got at his Teresa in one of the boxes is it's like a bronze tube. What the fuck is it called? It's like a ceramide peptide stick. I think I showed you that. And it like swivels up, and it's definitely for your face. So I put it on my face and fine. But then I looked at my arms and I was like, oh. And then I kind of like dragged it down my arms real quick, and it was like very nourishing. And I'm like, that I'm going to watch for on the side. Wait a minute, I can tell you the exact name of it here in a second. I don't know if he sells it singularly anymore. Skincare. Show it all to me. He makes nice eye creams too. Please tell me that's in here. I'm just on his regular website. Yeah, one thing I haven't tried yet, just because I don't need it, I have plenty of cleansing balms right now, is the Daily Drip Coffee Cleansing Oil. I bet that's nice too. Okay, it's called the Coffee Plus Ceramide Moisture Stick. Wait a minute, I forgot I can flip you around here. What's this thing cost? Oh, it's not bad, it's only $24. Yeah, a coffee break with every swipe. Infused with ceramides and invigorating coffee oil, this multi-use stick targets dry spots with ease and locks in moisture where you need it most. I didn't realize it's only $24. Let me flip this around. So it's this one here. But I would definitely repurchase that. Now that I haven't seen that in, well, it hasn't, you know, because not everything always is on TikTok. But I see, I got that with a bundle deal that I had bought. And I actually tried his eye patches because I bought those on sale. Damn, those things, they stick right on. They don't move. And then eventually when it's dry, it just pulled right off. But they're pricey at $18. But when they knocked them down to like 12, I'm like, okay, I'm down for that. Yeah, see, I don't see any other bundles with that ceramide stick in it, but I would definitely repurchase that. And even then, $24 is not bad. How much product's in here? Oh, it's 50 grams. Okay, that's 1.7 ounces. I did like that though. Because I was like, oh, I put some on my face, and oh, fuck it, let me put them on. And then it was really moisturizing on the arms. This fucking winter weather is just killing all our fucking skin barriers at this point. Get you back up here. I know, I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock. That went really quick. I want to say that stick does not smell like coffee. I'll have to double check on that though. Yeah, right, with Teresa, I can even let you know when there's a sale. Because I think because even then, that's when you sign up for like his emails. Because sometimes, because he does, you know, some stuff's usually on his website, and then other things maybe on TikTok. But like I said, I was like watching yesterday, and it was like, oh, it was on his site, and it was still like full price, and I'm like, they're gonna change that. And sure as hell, even on the site, I think it was marked down the 15%. Because you know, I mean, 15% normally isn't it? But I had to get that collection. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. Because he had another, I wish he'd bring that back too. It was a Wyoming winter again. It was a salve, so it was in a round tin. I ain't got much left of it, but it's another one of those of really fucking hydrating, and that's where I just kind of, you know, hands and cuticles and kind of kept it to there, going, I don't want to waste it on the rest. But that ceramide stick, now that I know that's $24, I will definitely still be putting that on my arms and all that to go. Can't hurt for some hydration. Working hands, exactly. I can't believe how fucking destroyed my nails are. I don't know what the hell I did. I got cracks and I got chunks falling off. This one's just fucking dangerous. Jesus. Open a box or some shit and rip it off. But the City Grace nail polish, I would definitely repurchase more shades. They did last pretty damn well until I started using my hands and beating the shit out of them. Because our hands are always in the sun. They're always exposed. And I always try to remember, obviously, to put sunscreen down your hands, too. Okay, I am going to flip you around. I think hold on. Yeah, I'm going to flip. Yep. I don't have it connected to anything. Oh, but no, I can't see it. Okay. There we go. Oh, now you can see all the shit blocking you. We don't need this. Gotta like my own video. Why am I not shutting down? Go off. Okay. All right. Get that phone out. Fun having two phones. All right, my fabulous Valentine ladies. Everyone be safe. Have a wonderful self-love Sunday. You know, I love you all. So, kisses for everyone. Yeah, I gotta get that off. Right now, but I'll keep you updated, Teresa. Yeah, if I see any good sales on the skincare or anything like that, absolutely. All right, everybody be good, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah! Love you, ladies. Night. Oh, wait a minute. I got the phone stuck. Hold on, I gotta get out of this. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Night.